Hello, welcome to Stacking the Shelves, whatever. I wasn't gonna film a vlog, then I decided to film a vlog, and then it's like 7 o'clock, and I was having webcam problems, and of course, I decided to film a last minute vlog, and ever since I upgraded to Windows 8.1, this is like the second program that hasn't been compatible and hasn't been running properly, and it's just... So I downloaded a free trial of something else, and if I want to keep it, I have to pay 40 bucks, because, you know, I didn't already pay enough for this computer as it is. But, you know, it's a third-party program, so, like, what are they going to do? Anyway, alright, enough bitching. Let's just get right to the book, so I can go watch The Taste. I DVR'd the episode last night, I'm excited! Okay, so I've got some really fun review books this week. It's kind of an eclectic mix. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing them in order of what the post is, but I don't think I am, so you're smart enough to figure it out. This is the one I waited for last minute today. It's Hungary by H.A. Swain, and this just got delivered today. This is... I don't know, like, if they're still going to be publishing a ton of dystopian or what, but this one is about a world where eating is not necessary. Can we say it's my, like, worst nightmare? It just says, in Thalia's world, there is no more food and no need for food, as everyone takes medication to ward off hunger. I would assume that it's medication with nutrients, otherwise that is scientifically impossible. So I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping for good world building. Yeah. Oh, this isn't a debut novel. She's written other books called Me, My Elf, and I, and Josie Griffin is Not a Vampire. Oh, okay. Nope, it says previous books for young readers. So I'm assuming that means middle grade. This is her first novel for teens. She lives in Brooklyn, New York. Okay. So yeah, this one is not due out until June, so it will be a while before I read that. And then from First Second Books, I got, this is a graphic novel, The Undertaking of Lily Chen. This book is gorgeous. It's so heavy, by Danica Novgorodoff. And I'm just gonna, like, open it up and show you the illustrations, some of them. The art is pretty awesome. I'm really excited about that. It's a vast, dangerous tale. Novgorod has created a world filled with ghosts, regrets, dreams, and love. It's blurb by Brian Selznick. Oh, Brian Selznick. Sorry, the C looks like an E, and I was like, wait a second, that's not how you spell his name. Now I know what I'm talking about. By Jean Luen Yang and Jeff Charlotte, who I have not heard of. But it's about... It says, in the mountains of northern China, ancient custom demands that every man have a wife to keep him company in the afterlife. Dishili's brother is dead and unmarried, which means that Dishi must find him an eligible body before the week is up. Lily Chen, sweet as a snake bite, needs money and a fast rate out of town. So is this like the Ghost Bride concept again? Maybe? I don't know. But I'm excited. If you hear like a crunching sound, it's my dog. She's chewing a bone right over there. Say hello, Shiloh. Or don't. She's the cutest. Oh. No. Okay, sorry. Like, you really care, right? And then I got something from, I don't know if this is a new publisher, but it's one that I have not worked with before. Oh, that's a Zoom. And it's Jollyfish Press, and the book is called The Confessions of the Very First Zombie Slayer, and then in parentheses it says that I know of. And then author is F.J.R. Tichenel. And the press release is still inside. But, you know, I did approve this request. It's not solicited or unsolicited. It's a coming-of-age road trip story with zombies. Highly appealing to fans of warm bodies. The world is Cassie Fremont's playground. Her face is on the cover of every newspaper. She has no homework, no curfew, and no credit limit, and she spends her days traveling the country with her friends. Life is just about perfect, except that those newspaper headlines are about her bludgeoning her crush to death with a paintball gun. She has to fight ravenous walking corpses every time she steps outside. I have no idea what to think of this book. At all. But I hope I like it. It sounds like it could be really funny. Guess we'll find. Oh, and it's not out until May? So I got a little ways to go on this one too. Yeah, May 6th. And then also from Macmillan, I got Broken Heart, Fences, and Other Things to Mend. And this is about... Oh, fun. This is about a summer in the Hamptons. Gossip Girl, anybody? Says Gemma had her summer all planned out, but it takes a sharp turn when she gets dumped and finds herself back in the Hamptons after a 5-year absence. Risk of bumping into Hallie, her former best friend. People don't hold grudges forever, do they? A case of mistaken identity. Well, that could be fun. And honestly, I peeked inside and I think I'm gonna like the writing. Oh, yeah, and this is by Katie Finn, which is the pseudonym of Morgan Matson. You're gonna like kill me, but I do have Morgan Matson books that I've never read on my shelf, and I know everybody, like, well, not everybody, but a lot of people praise her, so I'm really looking forward to this. This might be the first opportunity I get to read one of her books. And finally, my last review book is something kind of out of the realm of the norm for me, but I've kind of got a burgeoning interest in World War II. And I established a contact with Little Brown Adult, and I requested Operation Paperclip by Annie Jacobson. This is by the same author that did the Area 51 book that like got like a ton of hype. But this is the subtitle says the secret intelligence program that brought Nazi scientists to America. And it's nonfiction, obviously. So it's 500 and something pages, but so much of it is like a bibliography in the back and notes. Which, I mean, it doesn't look like stuff that... Oh, and this... Oh, there's an acknowledgement, too. So, like, on Amazon, it says this is 500 and something pages, but honestly, it stops at 438. So, still quite a bit, but not nearly as intimidating. And then I did a small bookstore run, and I had to, like, argue with the husband to even get these. He gave me like a $30 limit. I'm like, who sends a bibliophile into a bookstore with a $30 limit? Do you seriously think I'm gonna be able to keep this? Somehow I only went over like by just a teeny weeny bit. But I got Catch Up Clouds by Annabelle Pitcher. I've heard so much about this book and I wanted it since it was published overseas. And this is about a girl who keeps correspondence with a serial killer. Well, I don't know if he's a serial killer. It just says convicted murderer on Texas death row. And they like write back and forth. And I've heard like really good things about it. So yeah. And then finally, this one was a bargain book at Barnes and Nobles. So how was I supposed to turn this down? I saw it. It's called, it says Geisha, revealing the secrets behind their unique world of ritual and service. And it's kind of like a coffee table book with like the history of the geisha, and there's artwork inside. It's really cool. I'm excited. And there are also photos of like modern day geisha, and then there are photos of, you know, geisha from way back when. I'm trying to find one of the old photos, but that is easier said than done. Oh, here's kind of one. This isn't as far back as I wanted to go. There's some that go even further far back than that, but I'm excited about that. So I'm probably going to read that like in little snippets though, because yeah, that just makes the most sense. And then normally I talk about my ebooks first, but I didn't. I jumped right into those. So let me just count off my ebooks real quick and then we'll wrap this up. I got Sunrise by Mike Mullen. Yay, I'm finally excited to finish that. The Night Gardener by Jonathan Auxier. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that. Which is a middle grade with a really interesting concept. I got The Girl from the Well by Rin Chupeco. That's a YA horror. And there seems to be like quite a few YA horror coming out this year. It seems to be like kind of like a growing genre, which I'm really excited about because that's kind of... By the way, read Long Lincoln by Lindsay Barraclough if you haven't, because that is like the quintessential perfect young adult horror book. And then I got the new Jean Kwok, Mambo in Chinatown. She's like one of my favorite authors, and I loved Girl in Translation so much. So I'm really excited, and I hope this one is good as the other one. And finally, I got The 57 Lies of Alex Wayfair. And then I'm also on the tour for that, so I will be reading that somewhat soon. And that is it. So yeah, time to wrap it up so I can go watch The Taste. And I don't know if I'm going to be filming a vlog next week or not. I'm accepting 2 packages from Hachette, right? Hachette, no. Whatever. It's really hard to say. I'm expecting 2 packages from them, and I did have a giveaway win, but I don't know when that's going to be coming. So, oh, also, our big Monster Valentine's giveaway starts this week on Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. The blind day with the book, it's the second time we're doing it. We're really excited. Becca's participating this time, and everybody is, like, super excited. We all got to pick books, like, because it's Lynn's idea, we let her pick 4, and I picked 3, and Becca picked 3, so there's 10 books to choose from for you to pick your blind date, and if you win, you get a date with that book. So, we're excited. That's on Tuesday. Becca has a really slightly controversial discussion post on Wednesday, and there's some good book reviews. So we'll see whether or not I do a vlog for next week. Just depends. Anyway, have a nice week.